Hello, let's do Wordle for Sunday, October 26th. Okay, let's see what Super Sunday starting word we're getting today. We get grays. Alright, confirmed that I have the wheel out of the way, and we are starting with grays. The only way this is a Super Sunday starting word is if we get a Z. No, not even close. Alright, what letters do we want here? We want S, T, O, U, T, maybe? Stout? No. Let's go snout. Snout has a ton of good letters. Just want to make sure I'm not repeating anything. Don't think I'm going to make... Just want to make sure I'm not making any mistakes today. We still are in hard mode. I think I'm going to keep it in hard mode. Okay, we get a U. Huh. Alright, I'm starting to think this is a Y word. Like pulley or something. But I don't want to just jump into a double L. We go lucky. That'll test the L, and I'll see if it's a Y word, plus C and K are pretty common at this point, I think. Okay, we get an L. The U doesn't go second, so it's not the U-L-L-Y word that I was thinking, plus we just don't have a Y. We go fluid. I don't know, this seems pretty likely to me. Yeah. The L seems like it's probably going to go second, since we don't have a Y. And the U would likely come after it, so I think it's kind of likely it's going to be fluid, maybe. No, it's not fluid, okay. Oh, it could be plump. We could go double P. Plump. Since we're in hard mode, I can't use fillers. Or at least not your usual fillers. There are ways to use fillers in hard mode, but it's difficult. So I want to be very careful here and go over our options before I try anything. Is there anything that starts with a B? Blump? I don't think blump is a word. How about something that ends in B? Plum? No, plum's not spelled with a B at the end. It's just an M. I don't see that. Is there anything with another L in it? L-U-L something. That doesn't look right. I think it might just be plump. I'm just going to send plump, because I think this is probably the answer. Alright, nice. Hard mode's a little more stressful. Alright, let's check the bot. Okay, 91 skill, liked it. Very unlucky. I've been very unlucky lately. 5 steps, averages 4.1, okay. Grays it didn't love, of course. It's not ever going to love a Z word. Only 8 luck, 528 words left. Place would have had 99 words, or no. Place would have only had 6 words left. Well, you're getting the P and the L right off the bat. And you're removing A and E, so... I wonder, I really wish you could see what words were left on their guesses. I'd really like to see which words were left. I know there's another bot out there you could use, but I don't feel like jumping around. Alright, snout 97 skill. Okay, it loves snout. 4 luck, 4! Because, like, you figure it would have to have an S, N, or T in it. Well, not have to, but be very likely to. It would have gone with hoist. That's an interesting word. Hoist. Okay. Anyway, snout would have left 48 words left. Hoist would have left 39 words left, so it's not that different. Hoist would have gotten us nothing. Like, this would have been all gray. Alright, lucky 85 skill, 31 luck. 5 words left. Which were fluid, which I thought of. Plump, bluff, fluff, and plum. Oh, plum with a B at the end is a word. For some reason, I thought plum just ended in M. I know it sounds like it just ends in M, but I thought it was just spelled with an M at the end. Plum. Alright, but fluid ended up being a pretty good guess because it eliminated bluff and fluff. And it just left 2 words left after I submit fluid on the next guess. They would have gone with pubic, which would have just left 1 word because it gets the P, the U, and eliminates a bunch of other things. Alright, fluid 83. So didn't love it. They would have gone with bluff. So it was plump, plum, fluid, bluff, and fluff. So bluff would have eliminated fluff because it eliminates the F. It also would have eliminated fluid. And it gets the B for plum if it's going to be plum. So yeah, bluff would have been the best guess here, but I didn't even think of bluff. I didn't consider the double F ending. All right, then plump, which was just a 50-50. Which again, they're always going to give you a 99 skill score and a 75 luck score if you get it, and a 25 luck score if you don't, but it should be a 99 luck score if you get it, and a 0 luck score if you don't, in my opinion. Okay, they would have just gotten 2. Place and then plump. All right. How many people are losing? At least in hard mode. 1.5%, it's not a ton. Plum, plumy, plums, plume, flump, flump. That's a word. Pluff is a word. Pluck, slump, clump. A lot of L-U-M-P words, actually. The famous L-U-M-P trap. Plung. It's always funny to see the words that people lose on, because there's just some that I've never heard of. There's at least there seems to be at least 5 or 6 in this list every day of words I've just never heard of. And then a good chunk that are like plurals that shouldn't ever be guessed ever. Plugs, plums. Alright, well, hopefully you didn't get stuck in the famous lump trap. And if you're enjoying the videos, please leave a like, subscribe, or follow, and let me know how you did today.